Hello everyone, this is the Ninja Ox bringing you a playthrough of FTL. Yeah, I just really wanted to try out this recording thing the kids are doing these days, and I want to play more FTL because I love this game. So, I just want to maybe give you guys some tips and show you how I play, and mostly just have a lot of fun. Now this recording is all very experimental. I don't have a microphone as you can hear, so my laptop fan might interfere with my voice, and I'm using Fraps, which is using up massive amounts of hard disk space. But let's just see where we get. Now, jump into the new game. Now, for our first run, let's just start with the Kestrel. Slightly boring, albeit excellent ship. The Burst Laser 2 is an amazing weapon. The Artemis is a fine missile launcher, although there are better ones, and I'm not really a fan of missiles anyway. And the human crew sucks a bit, but the airlock placement is great. And yeah, let's just jump into it. Before we do that, let's rename this girl. Let's give her an appropriate name for creating crowbar forums. There we go. I rarely rename my crew because I quite like the random names we have. So we're stuck with Sophia, Jack, Jinpeng, and anyone we pick up along the way. Normal mode, advanced edition content enabled. Here we go. Alright, now before we go anywhere, we're going to do some housekeeping. Activate our weapons. Turn off our medbay, and I always do this because the medbay is useless unless someone is getting healed. So just turn it off and put the power into your engines, and just divert it back into the medbay whenever you want to use it. Right, save our crew positions. I really love this new feature, by the way. And let's jump. Alright, now let's figure out a path to the exit. It looks like we don't have a lot of options. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, alright, so we're just going to jump down. But before we do that, we're going to jump through the nebula, because even though I hate nebulas, and especially plasma storms, nebulas stop the Federation from advancing too quickly, which allows you to explore more of the sector, which obviously is great because you get more scrap, and scrap is how we win the game. So here we go. Alright, no plasma storms yet. Every damaged Federation ship is hiding a nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. I won't be reading out all of these. I'll just leave them on the screen long enough to read. You might be able to pause the video to read if you really want to, but I've seen most of these a dozen times, and I'll just flip through them reasonably quickly. Now we just want to, at this point in the game, we just want to fight, or we want to get crew, we want to get things. We don't want to avoid things at this point. So we're just gonna go for options that allow us to get to things and allow us to fight. And there we go. Here we have our fight. Normal ship, shields, missile launcher, single shot laser. So the missile launcher is your problem. Let's pause the game. Missile launcher is going to fire at the same time as our weapon, so we can't really stop it. So we're going to take a point of hull damage, but we're just going to fire our laser at their shields. Shouldn't have a problem with that. I'm going to charge at my missile, but I'm not going to fire it because I don't like using missiles when I don't need to. And we're going to get through their shield easily anyway with the burst laser. Here we go, missile impact. No important rules. Right. Now the missile launcher is still up now. So at this point, I like to launch. I'm going to launch one missile at the missile room just to avoid that missile. And that was too late, so that was a useless missile. And we dodged it, so that's good. Right, at this point, let's just fire up the shields a bit. Increase our damage more reliably. So yeah, as you can see, the laser isn't doing anything. So as long as that missile stays offline, we're fine. Not getting damage yet. Right, now we're not going to take this because we've got plenty of fuel. plenty of missiles. 8 missiles is a lot, but I really don't want any missiles. I want scrap at this point. I want to upgrade my shield as soon as possible, and we need 100 scrap for that, so we will not miss so. Hooray! Our first victory. Cool, you see we get a lot more scrap for that. And we get some fewer missiles anyway. So I usually limit my missile load just to one per ship, just because you usually earn one missile on that. Just evens out. I'm the kind of guy who hoards all his health potions for the end boss, then doesn't use any at the end boss, so I'm just stuck with 99 health potions. Right, well this is useless here, so no, I'm not going to trade. Just jump. And there's our first plasma storm. I hate these things. Luckily it doesn't really matter because there's just intruders on board. Yeah. Alright. Alright, invaders. Pause the game. Get all your team to the med bay. And open all doors and obviously activate the bay. So turn off the launch. And turn on your oxygen because you don't want your crew to suffocate. And here we go. Now, I'd like to give the experience of killing these men to my crew members, not to my pilot, because the pilot is ideally just going to be piloting. You don't want your pilot to be gone, because if your pilot's not here, you lose all your evasion, whereas if you leave your engines guy or weapons guy to fight somewhere, you only lose some cooldown, some evasion. So, what I'm going to do is, these guys are almost dead. I'm going to send my pilot back to the pilot seat and leave these guys to finish off the invaders. There we go. Now just going to let the oxygen restore. And we're going to hit the return to position. I love this new addition. Alright, and we're going to continue jumping. Try to get to Nexus points so you can see as many new points possible, because you want to find the distress beacons because they usually earn you more scrap than others, and just other special things. Alright, a pulsar star. Now I know what these things do, but I don't really know how to best play around them yet, but basically they're gonna ionize our shields and other systems. But they're also gonna ionize the air system, so we'll just play around. Let's see, double laser, it's not really a problem. Bomb was a bit of a problem, but we're just gonna take out the weapons. There's not much we can do about this. And this is what I dislike about Kestrel, is that you can't stop that first volley. With other ships, with the engine ship, with the Federation cruiser I think as well, you can stop that first missile volley, or you can prevent it from damaging you. Now you actually saw the missile, the pulsar, sorry, took out our shields and our doors. It's just going to keep taking out our shields, but I'm not really bothered because as long as their weapons are down, they can hammer you. I prefer taking down weapons, taking down shields, because even though it's going to take longer, they're not going to be able to harm me while I take them down. Well, as I said, we will not accept surrender. I think it might be ideal to save firing until after the pulsar so their shields are down. However, that of course risks losing the weapon. And we even got more missiles on fuel than we would have if we'd accepted surrender, so that's great. Right, I'm just going to dodge the snipers. I'm not going to go to the store because at this point we don't really have enough scrap to warrant that. Yeah, let's jump down. It's not really the most successful sector. You want to really get to the end point as the rebels are about to take it. So yeah, let's take it down. Right, they're not even escaping. Normally these cargo cruisers are attempt to escape as you attack them, but this one isn't even doing that, so that's great. Yeah, we're just gonna continue with our routine. Oh, never mind, there they go. So if that's the case, I'm just gonna fire one missile at their cockpit. Because as long as the cockpit's down, all their engines are down, but the cockpit is usually weaker, they can't escape, as you'll see. Right, that's not good. So the weapons are down now. I'm just gonna create another missile to the engines. It will really unfortunately escape because committing this much to that's great. Committing this much to attacking an enemy just to lose them would be, well, it's not great, a breach. So that sound indicated a breach, and it's going to take forever to fix that. So I'm just going to move to another target. I'm still not afraid of weapons. One blast isn't going to penetrate our shields, so. Yeah, so basics of combat pulls a lot and prioritize. There we go. Great. How have you got some sense for that? Yeah, well, there was really no way for us to get the prisoners. I don't really like these messages because they often say, unfortunately, you lost everyone, but there wasn't really no way for us to save them anyway, so why mention it? Right, yeah, we can't even jump up. Yeah, this is pretty poor, because as you can see, we don't have loads of time left because we went through the island, through the nebula. We are going to be forced to leave the sector quite early. Ah, slaver. Slavers are usually good news because it means you're going to get a member. And this is even better because they've got a beam drone and a beam, so it's not going to be able to hurt us at all. So I could even power down the engines if I wanted to or something. Yeah, we're just going to focus on taking down their shields then. So we're just going to maximize the damage we deal to get this over with quickly. Ideally they'll surrender and give us a slave, but otherwise, well, we'll get some scraps, that's great as well. There's really no reason to use missiles at this point, because this guy's harmless, so why bother? Right, now I'm going to direct weapons to the cockpit to minimise the evasion. Doesn't look like they're going to surrender, that's unfortunate, but oh well. Let's see what we get. Now we're pretty close to getting shields. I think I'm just going to jump up and back, even though I don't really like backtracking, because it's a waste of precious fuel. I just really want to get some more of this sector before we leave, so we're going to make a slight detour, and of course we hit the sun. That's not good. Actually no, probably I should play this game. Does mean that they're going to get damaged, but they're rockmen, so it doesn't even matter that much. Now, with the sun, we're just gonna pause after we get hit with the flames to vent as best we can. Now, if this hit the O2, we would be in serious trouble, but now I'm not really that worried. Now I'm actually going to take this because I really, really don't like sun. I just want to get out of here. Right, it's a bit unfortunate, but to get out of engines, which is going to slightly increase the time to jump, but oh well. I usually also open this room because otherwise the fire might spread before it's extinguished. Alright, we can jump already. We can jump back now. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Close the doors. I think we can repair this in one go, probably. Let's see. Hooray! If you can't fix it in one go, which will probably happen in this playthrough, I will show you how to swap out your men without resetting the repair. Which can save your life if your O2 bay is hit and breached at the same time. Alright, with a bit of luck we'll get the scrap we need to upgrade our shields before we even leave this sector. But we don't. I could repair here. This is, I think, cheaper than normal, which makes it normally a good deal, but I really advise you to never repair to full. You can come across a situation where you get some free repairs and you won't be able to benefit from them if you do. So my cut-off point is 75%. If I'm below 75%, I'll repair and this kind of thing. Below 50%, I'll repair at shops as well. But I'm not going to do this, I just need the scrap. So yeah, we lost a bit of... We lost a few beacons here. Oh well. Let's go on. Alright, I like this. Lots of green ones. Well, there's really no reason to go to the red ones if you can go to the green ones. I just like green. I don't know why. Just seem friendly. Even though I've never really noticed a difference in... Oh wow. Never really noticed a difference between red and green beacons, but... Now I'm not going to go to the stores again. I want to go upgrade my shields. And it's just going to cost me a little fuel to get there. So... we're just going to focus on getting our shield online, or unless we come across some other amazing opportunity. Here we go. Okay, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to try to shield their ship, because we've got plenty of hull. Well, that's a bit unfortunate, but we get the 10 scrap we need. And that is enough to upgrade our shields. There we go. So we don't power my engines again. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now we're just going to jump up here because there's a nice cluster here that we can explore. Computer virus. I've heard about this one. If you actually have an NG here, something fun happens, but yeah, so I thought we just need to be forced to fight them. Yeah, having 2 shields at this early is a bit unfortunate, but luckily we have 2 shields as well. Oh wait, we don't. Great. Okay, well, this is a bit unfortunate, but they have a single laser and an iron, so I'm not that bothered really. There's no good doing that. Missile drones, so Artemis is useless. So let's just take it. I'm hoping if they don't have high enough evasion to dodge one of my blasts. Now, I'm just going to dodge the iron volley because you just saw it launch, but the laser isn't firing yet. So I'm going to turn off my shields and hope that it doesn't hit my shields. It hits another system instead, so I will have my shields operational by the time the laser is ready to fire again. We are actually getting through them, so I'm not that worried. That's why I'm just a bit annoyed. I'm just gonna force through now. I'm gonna micro my shield now. Doesn't seem to really be any danger. The shield mods. They've probably got tons of NG running around, so this is not going to be down for long, but I'm just going to use this window of opportunity, if you will. Or not. Ah, yeah, that's a risk, obviously, but even if this happens, we're not really any real danger. Of course, it's going to Or this is a lot more scary if they have beam weapons, for example. Beam weapons are terrifying. I'm really gonna bother around with a single poison damage is a really big problem. So we'll just keep calm. There's no danger here. Just sit back and relax. Enjoy the space combat. One more shot and they're dead. And we'll be on our merry way. That was a bit unfortunate actually, but oh well. Wow, that's great. Didn't hit that one the second time. That took longer than I would have liked. This was a bit tough. Tough ship to take on this early, especially if the virus taking down our shields and stuff like that. But oh well. There's damage there, so we're just gonna heal him up. Cool. And onwards. More distress beacons. I love distress beacons. Alright, this is the crystal ship, if I'm not mistaken. Now we're really early, this is actually great. I still haven't unlocked the crystal ship, so let's hope that we get the events we need to get through. Now I'm just going to jump over here, hopefully we get enough scrap to get something nice in the store, otherwise we'll just sell something, maybe. We've got enough time to jump down here. Hopefully, crap, there's 2 mantas as well. I hope I can distract them before they decide to, before they actually destroy most of the system. They're quite close, so they should be. Yeah, that's okay. Just hope I don't take out the oxygen system in the meantime. Repeat what I did before. Great. That was relatively painless. Cool. Let's see who's becoming our strongest fighting now. Well, she tied almost. 2 kills and 3 kills. Alright. Should it ever come to boarding, it's great to have a slight edge on your opponents with this skill, even though being a mantis or being a rockman is still infinitely superior to some increased combat speed, but oh well. We got some scrap there, let's see whether we can spend it on anything. Anti-ship fire drone, it's pretty cool, but obviously we don't have drone control yet, so it's useless. Beam drones are really strong if you can take down the shields. Beams deal a lot of damage, a lot more than other weapons really, so beam drones are strong as well, but we can't even afford drone control right now, so this was pretty useless. Could still damage stasis pod, but I want to get the crystal ship if at all possible, so we're just going to continue on. you can see that we can easily make it over here. Like 1, 2, 3 jumps they'll be over here, so we're just gonna take our time. Okay, great. Charge weapon and bomb. This might be iron bomb again. I don't know. The one weapon I can't really distinguish is the bomb, the different bomb types. Again, not really too worried. Oh, it's a normal bomb, but they can't even really take us down at all. This thing can't penetrate our shields. The bomb's just gonna do 2 damage occasionally. Oh, let's fire a missile. We've got 22 missiles. Let's stop them from dodging. Or let's have them dodge a missile. Great. Again, not a big deal. Not good luck getting away. There's no way he's gonna get away before it's look. Shit, everything's walking around with their pilots. Cool, alright. O2 systems, door systems. Don't worry, it's fine. As long as you don't get fired, it's gonna be a problem if you leave it. This early in the game, it's really not worth it. You don't want to repair this because you're gonna stop. It's gonna stop you from dodging other things. It's gonna slow down your weapons charging, which is gonna lead to you taking even more fire. So, might as well keep your men on their stations and repair it at a later time. Right, still no distress beacons. We're just gonna jump as close as we can to the rebels. I think we'll make this. I might have made a horrible mistake just then. Right, cool. Don't like system repair drones, but we can see that, so that's great. Yeah, it's perfect. We're going to jump just in front of the wave of rebels. Alright, massive ships. First thing I have to check for massive ships is whether they've got a teleporter or not, but it does make sense, so that's great. This ship can't even penetrate my shields. It's got 2 lasers, so I'm not even going to bother taking down their weapons so we can fire their shields. Now, next point that I want to improve about the ship is going to be getting some nice weapons, because Burst Laser 2 is great, but Artemis is not so great, and we need some more shield penetrating powers soon, or we won't be able to do anything. And I might want to upgrade my doors at some point if we hit a Mantis sector, because they have a lot of borders and upgraded doors are great for that. And drone control is vital now, and stealth as well, but so really anything I can do is going to be great. So I'm just going to save up as much money as we can. Another drone. Yeah, anti-personnel drones, not great, but you can sell them. And there's a weapon. This is a good one. This is shaping up to be a very good one. You can almost equip this even. So Burst Laser 1's 2 shots, I believe. Yeah, so we've got 5 shots total now. And I'm just going to upgrade our systems to incorporate this immediately. Upgrade times, cooldown times are 11 and 12 seconds. We should turn around to fire now, because we need to sync up these shots for maximum efficiency. This is a great sector. We're running a bit low up here now, but it should be fine. Alright. Now piloting, I'm not a fan of equipment piloting, because all the pilots are not really good. Okay. Yeah, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to get this crystal port fixed. So for that I need to be in a Zoltan or an NG sector, which means I need to be in one of the green sectors. So I want to give myself as much choice as possible. I'm going to jump down to the back control sector. Alright. Immediate distress beacon. That's good. And a nebula we can jump through. Let's just hope we find some fuel around here, because not much longer and we'll be stuck. Shoot at the pirates. Great. More stuff. I was going to save this until we come across a shop. Alright. 2 shields. Flat cannon, oh shit, that's not good. Yeah, flat cannon is really good at taking down shields, which normally wouldn't be much of a problem, but we've got an asteroid field here, so. Right, wait, we'll both of us charge up. So taking our weapons is probably what you get. Excellent, he's powered up as well. Right, that way better than expected. That's great. Yeah, I'm going to take it because we need to fuel that. Cool. I say cool a lot, I'm going to stop doing that now. Because it's annoying me. And you. So the more fuel means we can jump around a bit more. If you're running low on fuel, try and jump as far to your right as possible because you need time to if you want to be ahead of the wave to activate your beacon and find someone who's going to give you fuel. Right, again 2 shields, so we're quite lucky we found this burst laser and upgraded the shields with our engines and all. Not too big of a problem. Again, flak cannon. Maybe pirates like flak. We'll have to check that out. Right now, I'm done. So now we have 2 weapons and we can divide and conquer. Or not, as it turns out. Round 2. That might be better. Upgrade weapons tech guys, great. As you can tell, having that early shield is really saving us a lot of problems, a lot of damage. And not having damage means you don't need to repair, and that means you get more scrap to spend on fun things like laser guns. So I really recommend getting your shield before you do anything else. It's unfortunate, but oh well. Let's jump around and hope we don't run into a plasma storm. Quite similar to what we met before. Let's see what the charge time is now. 15% faster. That's good. These are charging up in less than 10 seconds now. That's nice. Again, I'm gonna take this is the fuel, fine. Perfect. Keep this good run up, but I don't want to be stranded because that can end your run really quickly. Ah, here we are. Right, a manual search is going to risk our crew. I really don't have, there's not any reason to risk it at this point. We're going to kind of get plenty of more opportunities to find people. We have loads of scrap. I'm not going to risk losing this. So let's just stay safe. I kind of want to jump up because if we jump here, we're going to be stuck at the exit more or less, and not really have the opportunities to visit beacons. So we're going to jump up here. Alright, that's not good. This is probably the worst ship we've met. Beam drone, combination with an ion weapon and the meteor shower, asteroid field, sorry, it's gonna wreck our shield if we let it. So, not to mention the missile, which could do some bad things. Like, sorry, we need to. My keyboard's a bit unresponsive right now. Likely fraps being me. If this thing hits our shields, we're dead, basically. Let's just take down their weapons, screw out their weapons. It's fine. By their weapons, the drone's harmless. So. Our automated ships take forever to repair stuff, so we're going to just take down the shields and let the asteroid field finish them off. I have a habit of letting my hull go just a bit too low and then suddenly meet a ship a bit like that and just blow up. So let's repair it a bit and let's see if we can buy something from it. I love these page 2 shops. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So we're just gonna buy a drum control. So we've got some stuff to sell. These suck. Yeah. Start this one, so this one. Should I get a combat drone as well? Nah, I'm not gonna do it. They're nice, but they take 4 power, I think, so that's probably better spent on our weapons and engines and stuff. So not that great. Trophy would be nice. Cloning is fun, but let's stick with the normal method for now. I've not really seen a reason to sell the Artemis right now. I might come in use at some point. Need some energy as well. There we go. Alright, great. Also, I completely forgot to fix the door. So this run is really going quite well. Having a 5-shot burst is great, and finding drones this early is great as well. I'm also just going to upgrade my doors. I know you can also man the doors and save some money, but that would mean finding some more crew. I'm not going to buy any crew either. I don't like buying them. Sitting in. I'm just going to jump to the end of the sector and end this episode there, because my heart is probably filled by fraps right now. Okay, this is great, and no shield ship in asteroid field is going to be easy. He said before dying, probably. I expect the Kestrel forgot missile launcher, by the way. Always check whether the enemy has a missile launcher before you activate this thing, obviously, because otherwise you're just wasting your cards. Take down the evasion. Ah, there we go. Great stuff. Right, next up is possibly finding some more weapons even. Finding some nice drones would be good as well. Okay, 4 charge bursts. These are really nice, I think, because you can either have some short cooldown quick burst, so you can charge it up for maximum efficiency if you need to burst through some shields, but we're not going to give this guy the opportunity because you can destroy his weapon systems. Again, defense drone, use this here, so I'm not going to use it. So yeah, if you like this, let me know what I can improve. Obviously I'm going to get a microphone at some point, optimize my recording setup at some point, but this is just to try out getting used to talking to a monitor. I should be taking out his shields actually, it's going to take you way too long. Also they're dodging quite low blast, so taking out evasion at some point might be nice as well. Nah. Give me your scrap, bro! Perfect. Not a point of damage, I think. So it might get tight. It might not make it to the exit before the Federation gets there. Sorry, the Rebels get there. I like that touch. That the Rebels are the bad guys in this game, and the Federation is good. Because, well, obviously I'm a Star Wars kid, so I get those two confused sometimes. Yeah, sure, I'll do this. We've got so many missiles and drone parts, we've got plenty of as well. Great. That might save us some trouble in the long run. Again, no shields, no problem. I really don't care for these stealth but no shield ships. Alright, great. Also, maybe I should just buy some crew in the next shop, because I like having some more people. By the way, I don't even need to focus on focus forward. There we go. Alright, I'm just stuck with it. You're just gonna have to get used to the same food all the time. Again, great sector, because we got through it just in time. Hooray! Great. I like that this event. This is one of the best events. Finding the creatures and communicating peacefully will almost always lead to getting the engine and reading some more stuff. Now, him being skilled in engines doesn't really mean a lot, since Jack, who is going to get healed though, is also good in engines, but Monsfig Genji is going to be our new shield guy. Alright, let's save the crew positions here. Alright, in the next episode I'm going to jump to the next sector, but for now I'm just going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. I was the Ninjox, and this is FTL.